Do your tee shots look like this? Oh no, OB. If so, what if I was to tell you that taking your driver out your bag can mean you can shoot lower scores? The game plan is to plot myself around the course into high percentage areas, keep the doubles and the triples off the scorecard so I can try and break 80 every single time. Let's get into it. I know that the widest part of this fairway is 220, 210 max, so this is not going to go as far as that. If I was to hit the driver well, that would go into the more narrow part of the fairway and it'd be more risk of being in trouble. There's a burn sitting about 180, so I know my 4-iron isn't going to get there, so I'm going to lay up to the corner and try and get up and down from there. Again, keeping myself away from danger, not allowing myself to take a penalty drop. I'm not striking it overly well this morning, but I'm safe. I'm trying to get up and down, but if I get on the green in 2-putt, again, not the end of the world, just keeping the doubles off the scorecard. The game plan has worked. We've got a decent putt for par, just a cup left, I think. Oh my god, that's a tough break. I started walking it in. I cursed myself with that early step. The pin's 150, but the back of the green is 180, so I'm going to hit a 170 club and try and get up there. I'm going to aim left of the flag. If I go for the bunker and try and go that way, if I go in the bunker, it's going to be game over. So aim left of the flag, probably just a metre left of it. I'm going to have a nice narrow stance, put the toe up to lead the edge down and try and clip it on there. It's a bit much, but safe. Okay, bogey. The first bunker is 210. So playing into the wind with a 4-iron, I know there's no chance of going in it. Again, that's the fat part of the fairway at the start, so I'm going to try my best to get it in that spot. Perfect. A much better strike. Right in the centre of the fairway. I've got 170 to the front, into the wind. I'm going to hit a 5-iron again. The bunker on the left is right at the front of the green. You see it. That's sitting about 180 as well, so I know this club might get there, so I'm going to hit a nice smooth shot. I know the pin's at the front of the green, so if it's just short, that's absolutely fine. If it means I'm going to stay out of danger. Okay, the plan was perfect. I'm about a yard short, so away from danger, try and get up and down for the par. The perfect plan, I was about 2 or 3 yards short of that bunker, so there was no chance of me going in there. And now I've got a decent chance to get up and down from par. Texas wedge. Go in. Go in. Birdie. So prime example, you don't have to smash the ball absolutely miles to get a good score. Birdie, just off the green. The game plan is absolutely perfect. So this hole right here is my nemesis, my bogey hole. I never ever get par in this hole, and it's because I usually hit driver. I'm either right into the trees, either hit it dead straight and it's long into the trees, or I hit it left into the trees. The largest part of the fairway is at the 200 yard mark. It's about 50-60 yards long either side. So my 200 club is the 4-iron, or 195 200. So if I can hit a nice smooth swing here to the 200 mark. Pushed it. It might be in a bit of trouble there actually, but we're not OB, we're not left or right. 200 yards to go, but I'm safe. I think the wind's kind of helped me out there. Got a 4-iron again, just a nice smooth swing. This goes left to right here, so if I can get it anywhere on the front of the green, I'm very, very happy. Beautiful, look at this. Oh. Okay, I think we're left of the green, but we're safe. Oh, it didn't break. It did break at the end. Misread, I think a little bit of a pacing issue there rather than the read. So it was going right to left there, so it should be maybe half a cup, maybe a cup. Dead straight. Frustrating, but it's okay. I think from that there, it's important to manage your expectations. Me in the past, I would be getting really annoyed at myself and asking why, but I watched Scotty Scheffler miss a 2-footer last night and get a triple bogey. So if he can do it, someone like me who's an 8 handicap golfer, okay at golf, not that good, it's definitely going to happen to me. So I'm going to hit a 5-iron again, similar to the shot on the 4th hole, just nice and smooth. Again, the pin's at the front, so if I hit a smooth shot with a 5-iron, it should get there. It might be just short, but again, absolutely fine because the pin is at the front. Oh, it's peeling off, but should be good. Game plan's good. Short of the green, away from all the trouble. Should get up and down from there. It's a bit hairy here, so I'm going to hit a chip shot. Just had a little chipping lesson, so let's see if it's paid off. So stand close to the ball. Make sure you're nice and tall, soft grip. Put the toe down a touch just to put the leading edge away. Kind of face your feet more towards the target. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a wide takeaway and just drop it and try and clip it. Beautiful. Thanks very much, Scott Grant. Go and check him out on Instagram. On a par 5, you don't actually have to hit a driver at all. Because it's 500 yards, 4-iron should get me within 100 yards of the green. And then from there, I'm looking to get up and down for a birdie. As an 8 handicap golfer, I'm not really birdie hunting, I'm looking for pars. So it's absolutely perfect game plan. 4-iron, see how close I am, but make sure I'm safe and in the biggest part of the fairway. Perfect. Okay. So it hit the middle of the fairway, the biggest part of the fairway. It's kicked a bit left and it's going to be in the first cut. But if that was any other club, it would be in the heavy rough. So good club choice. And now I hit another 4-iron. I should be within 100 yards. Just out of personal interest, I'm quite interested in what other people are hitting. So leave a comment below how far you hit your clubs and we'll have a little conversation about it. Obviously, when you're hitting these shots, you're making decisions based on your shot shape and your yardage. So if your 200 club is your 3 hybrid or your 5 wood, then that's what you're choosing. For me, it's a 4-iron, or if your 200 club's a 6-iron, you're choosing a 6-iron. You're just choosing the best options and the safest options at all time. What's your shot shape? What's your yardages and your clubs? Just out of personal interest, and we'll have a little conversation about it. Right, let's go and hit this shot. Try and get within 80 yards and get up and down. 4-iron here. The bunkers, the first bunker in the middle of the fairway is sitting about 230, so I know this 4-iron's definitely not going to go there. If I hit a little draw, the wind behind is still not going to get there, so the 4-iron is still the safe option. Perfect, again. So we've got 92 yards. The pin is actually hiding behind a little bunker, so I'm going to aim left of the pin. Again, keeping myself out of danger. I don't want to go anywhere near that bunker. That's fat. Poor shot. Let's not accumulate the errors. Watching and playing with golf sidekick, the lie when you're chipping is the most important thing. So I can see here it's a really tight lie on this linksy turf, but it's also on an upslope, so it means it's gaining loft before I even get there. So 52. Again, I don't want to compound the errors and make them happen over and over again and get a double here. So up and down for a par would be ideal. Again, I've got the loft here, so I'm just going to hit a 52. It's fiery. Okay, decent shot. Let's see if I can get that in for the par. Although I've hit a really poor shot there, the game plan has worked because I've still got a decent chance for the par. So I'm not in any bother. It's not like I'm putting for a double now after 3 or 4 poor shots. I'm now putting for a par. If I miss it, then it's just a mistake. Okay, so didn't compound the errors. Bogey. It's unfortunate because I was in such a good spot, but at least it's not a double and not a triple. It's still pretty early in the round. I've got loads of chances to get my score back. I'm going to aim for the bunkers and I should be safe. Okay, I pushed it a touch, but because I aimed left, it's actually pretty safe. Middle of the fairway. The bunker's 140, so I know this club should be in between those two. Again, aiming left of the green, hopefully letting it fade back in if I can. Outside chance for the par, the poor putt. Oh, man, so on a different day, these putts would go in. I've had maybe 3 or 4 putts that have just scraped by the hole. On a different day, they would drop and my score would be totally different, but the score's okay. The 4-iron is the best play again. It's almost every single hole is accustomed for my 4-iron, so it's absolutely perfect yardage for me to hit a nice little draw into the fat part of the fairway. .210 yards, which means I've got a 6-iron into this green. I have to draw again. This wispy stuff, although it looks like it's pretty harmless, it is really tricky. Pretty much when you come down, if you haven't played this before, when you come down, the wispy stuff wraps around your club and closes your club face or opens it. Okay, got a bit thin, but I think we're okay. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching. Just now, please take the time to leave a like, it helps me massively, so go and do that right now. And also, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I've got loads in the pipeline. I've got break 80, break 90, I've got some practice stuff, got some chipping, short game stuff I've been working on I want to share with you guys too. Got some matches coming up, so I've got loads in the pipeline, loads for you guys to enjoy. So please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Let's get back into this. Perfect club for me again, the 4-iron. I don't know what club this would be for you. Again, leave a comment below what your yardages are, what your shot shape is, so we can kind of compare. But for me, a 4-iron goes 200, so for this it should go 180 into the wind. So it's a perfect club again. .230 to the front. Because I'm into the wind, I'm not actually bothered about the par here. I'm looking to try and get a bogey. If I get a par, fantastic, but a bogey is what I'm looking for because I'm kind of plotting my way around into the wind anyway. If I was to hit a driver here, it'd go miles in the air, probably in the water, dropping and playing 3. But now I'm here in a great spot, biggest part of the fairway, and I can try and get within maybe 50 yards of the green and hit a good shot here. So let's do it. 4-iron again. A bit high. Oh man, just short. I think I might have caught it a bit thin, maybe. Let's see if that was the right club choice or not. It might have been the wrong club choice. Let's just check. I saw this golf cap on Instagram and it was like second ball scratch golfer or scratch golfer with a second ball. It's so true. Every time you hit a second ball, it's so pure. Anyway. First ball here. I'm not a huge fan of this hairy bit here. If I was to putt that, I don't actually know where it's going to go. So I'm going to try and lift it over that. It's a touch, just nice and easy, and try and get to land on the downslope and see if it filters into the hole. Again, up and down for bogey here would be good. Trying to keep doubles off the scorecard. Bad chip. But from this point here, I'm just not trying to accumulate the errors. So a 2-putt here. Oh, okay. That bunker on the left of the fairway, hopefully you can see it, that's sitting about 210 from this point. The wind's in behind, which means the 4-iron would bring that bunker into play. So for now, I'm going to hit a 5-iron. I'm going to aim right at the bunker anyway, so hopefully it goes past it. Right in the middle. So usually after a double or a triple or just a poor hole, you start to kind of unravel and think to yourself, oh, my round's over now. But you've had one bad hole. let's stick to the game plan. I've hit another good shot middle of the fairway, and now I've got a wedge into the green, but I'm sticking with the game plan. High percentage plays, safe golf, middle of the green. I should two-putt. If I don't, not the end of the world, but I'm now starting to think, right, stick with the game plan. I got a double, who cares? I tried my best. That's all it counts. That's going to happen. You're going to hit poor shots. It's 110 downwind, so a gap wedge is perfect. The middle of the green is 105, so this should be perfect for that. Okay, middle of the green. Oh, good putt. For the par, great bounce back after the double. Remember, stick with the game plan. That double bogey tried to shake me, started to feel a bit sad, but little par and I'm back in it. This is when it's really important to know how far you hit your clubs, and it's also really important to know what's happening on the green. So the green is 150 to the front, it's 180 to the back, so I have 30 yards of room, maybe even a bit further. So I know my 7-iron goes 150-ish, so I know it's going to get to the front. If I hit it really well, it's going to go into the middle. The wind is just behind, so it should be an extra 10-15 yards, but I'm giving myself some leeway. The green is massive, so I should hit the green here. Lovely. Right in the middle. I think I touched long, but good shot. Pretty simple putt. Focusing on pace, try and get it within tap-in range for the par.
My mic actually cut out at this point for a couple of minutes, so good birdie, let's keep the momentum going. The fairway bunker on the left is about 210, 220, so the 4-iron is the play again. Short of the bunker, I'm in a nice little spot, 180 yards to the green, so I'm going to clip it and just try and swing smooth, see if I can get it anywhere on the green. Now on the next green there's a bunker left and a bunker right, so whenever I'm trying to swing straight and swing smooth, I'm going to club up and just hit it nice and easy. Good contact, but the wind died down a touch. I'm going to be just short, so little Texas wedge, high percentage play, try and get it as close as possible. That is agonising. I've had 2 or 3 putts like that today. On another day they go in and I'm sitting at a much better score. So pretty tight fairway on this par 5, is OB on the right and that bunker on the left isn't reachable, so I try to aim for that, but I push it a touch. I'm going to be in a bit of bother. I have no business going for the green with this lie, so a little 7-iron, just focus on contact, try and get it back in play, and I should have a wedge shot into the green. Avoiding those bunkers on the right at all cost. I'm aiming straight, so that means I'm swinging smooth and just focusing on the contact.
I'm not sure when the audio cut out, but I've just done a little nice voiceover for you there. Not the greatest spot in the world, but we are safe. I'm just going to try and dink this out here and try and get it running. Okay, that's fine. Okay, the wind is really blowing now. Didn't catch that great, it's only gone about 180 yards, so I've got 250 left to the green. I want to try and get it within 180 yards would be perfect. Huge error, terrible shot. Got to try and flop this. Open the stance up. Feet left, club face towards the target. Oh, I think I lipped out. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this helps you like it's helped me. Iron off the tee, being safe at all times, having a game plan before you go out. Stop smashing your driver OB and getting doubles and triples like I used to do. I've changed my game. I'm hopefully going to improve because of this. I'm going to get a little 2-iron that's on the way, and hopefully my game, my handicap is going to drop massively. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Please leave a like. Please make sure you comment below as well your yardages. Remember, I want to have a lot of conversation about that. I'm really interested. And make sure you subscribe so you do not miss the next one.